20 interesting topics to talk about with your crush. Don't bore your crush with irrelevant talk. Here are 20 interesting topics to talk about with your crush that will have him glued to you. Do you get butterflies in your tummy every time you meet your crush? You stammer, you blush, and your mind literally goes blank. You can think of nothing to talk about, and in the end, you just blame yourself for being silly. You may feel bad about wasting an opportunity to talk about something impressive with your crush. Well, after watching this video, that won't happen anymore. Number 1. Talk about their hobbies. To know each other better, often hobbies are a safe subject to begin with. You can get to know your crush deeper and find out interesting things about him. Some examples are if he is into sports, music, reading, cooking, and other such hobbies. Maybe you have common hobbies and can do fun things together. Number 2. Discuss life goals. It's a deep subject, so this kind of discussion should come in much later, preferably after you have known your crush for some time. Discussing life goals gives you an idea about how focused your girl or guy is in life. Maybe you can even take some inspiration from them. Number 3. Talk about your favourite movies and actors. This is a very safe topic and often one of the few initial topics to talk about with your girl or guy. Discuss movies that were just released and your favourite movies and actors. You will know if your crush likes romantic movies or thrilling action movies. Perhaps you could invite your crush over for a fun night of watching his or her favourite movie together. She will be impressed if you remember such small details about her. Number 4. Talk about your little secrets. This will bring your guy closer to you. When you discuss with him some interesting, naughty secrets of yours, he will not only feel that you trust in him, but he might even swear to be your confidant forever. Sharing those dirty little secrets deepens your bond and enables you to become closer to one another. Number 5. Discuss common friends. Obviously, we're not suggesting nasty gossip, but discussing common friends can be one of the best ways to start a conversation with someone, especially if you don't know him or her very well. You could both develop a deeper bond by discussing some annoying, funny, or interesting things about your common friends in a light-hearted manner. Number 6. Tell them about your favourite book and author. Maybe you both turned out to be book lovers and can spend all your time dating in the library. Let him know what kind of books you like to read, as well as discussing the kind he prefers. This will also tell you a lot about his or her character. For example, liking Robin Cook makes him or her crazy about science fiction, while a preference for Danielle Steele obviously means your crush is a more romantic family person. Number 7. Favourite hangout joint. Find out about each other's usual hangout spots. Perhaps you could take your crush next time to his or her favourite place. It could also tell you about the kind of food your crush likes and whether you two have common taste in food. She might love Chinese, and you might be a burger fan. Knowing these small details about each other only makes the relationship stronger. Number 8. Favourite travel destinations. Find out where your crush has travelled to and what his or her most loved travel destinations are. This is quite an interesting discussion, especially if you both love travelling. You will also find out about the way each other sees the world. Conversations about travel can speak volumes about a person's lifestyle. You'll learn whether they prefer to be extravagant or are budget travellers, beach lovers, hill station lovers, or wildlife enthusiasts. Number 9. Talk about yourself and your family. Conversations on these topics can sometimes go on for hours. Perhaps your crush is a family person and may love to talk about his mum's favourite recipes or her naughty little brother's tantrums. You can join in with your own family stories. An hour or two can pass as you discuss your beloved families, and you might not even notice. Later on, you can send each other pics of your family over text too. Number 10. Discuss topics which your crush finds interesting, like sports or politics. Maybe a little bit of knowledge on this beforehand from common friends or social media could help you out. Find out whether your crush loves sports or politics. Starting a conversation on your crush's favourite topic would have your guy all ears to what you have to say. With a little luck, you might end up talking for hours. Number 11. Talk about things that irritate you. This kind of topic can be discussed a little later on, after you have known each other for some time. Your crush will get to know you better as a person if you tell him how bad you feel for wounded animals or abandoned children. It would add some depth to your persona, and perhaps your crush will be really impressed by your interesting and deep thoughts. Number 12. Discuss your dreams. My favourite interesting topic to discuss with my crush would be about my future dreams. With dreams and ideals also comes passion and life goals. You can get an idea about what your guy or girl wants to become in life. What do they want to achieve? What's their idea of self-satisfaction? It's a very deep discussion, and perhaps you can save it for when you both have ample free time to talk to each other. Number 13. Talk about interesting topics like their proud moments. If your crush tells you about a certain moment when he felt proud of his achievements, then he or she is really opening up to you. If they feel like telling you when they felt the happiest or proudest in life, it really means that they like talking to you. Carry on with such conversations with empathy and interest, and you can discuss your own achievements too. Send some old pics over text about your proud moments, and this will ensure that a memory of your life is with him or her forever. Number 14. Discuss interesting topics like self-improvement. When you can become candid about your own flaws and areas where you would like to change yourself, your crush will treat you with more respect. It's not easy for people to accept their own faults and misgivings. By doing so, your crush will see you as an interesting and complex person. Number 15. Talk about sex. When you know each other better and have built a relationship, talking about sex with your crush can be really exciting. You could discuss some great positions, your individual likes and preferences. Sharing some flirty text messages with each other can really charge up the sexual chemistry between both of you too. Number 16. Discuss your past. If you have had a troubled past, then perhaps you could open up to your crush about it. If he is all ears and shows sympathy, it could mean that he or she truly cares for you. Before you get into a relationship, it's good to know a person from all angles. He or she should be there for you in your joys and sorrows alike. Number 17. Interesting topics like first dates are always good. This will bring some light humour into your conversation. You could talk about how certain first dates were a total disaster and make your crush split his sides with your funny behaviours. You can also find out how many people your crush has been with. Number 18. Give some advice and personal opinions. If you've already had a lot of conversations with your crush, perhaps you could give them hints of advice here and there, but do it without offending them. If you have managed to develop a bond with them, then they will surely try to take your words into consideration. Light advice like a change in hairstyle can really keep your crush hooked onto you. He or she will be glad that you notice such small details. Number 19. Talk about the idea of a life partner. You could tell your crush about your idea of a perfect life partner. Your crush would either get the hint that he is the perfect guy for you, or she might implement a few changes to eventually help you become the perfect guy. Number 20. Talk about marriage plans and kids. By discussing this interesting topic, you will know when your crush intends to settle down and whether he or she likes kids or not. This makes things a little clearer for you, especially if you adore kids and want to settle down immediately. Use the aforementioned topics to get things started, and you will never run out of conversation topics with your crush. You have to get to know a person slowly at first. Once you both are comfortable in a relationship, then the conversation just flows naturally. You have to keep the conversations interesting in order to keep the relationship going. Be considerate about each other's topics of interest. Make your crush feel connected to you with your conversations. Remember, you cannot keep talking about politics constantly if your girlfriend hates it. Please hit the thumbs up and subscribe buttons and leave a comment below this video to let me know your thoughts. If you have any questions, please drop me a comment below this video to let me know what you would like to see next and what type of videos you want me to create for you. I will be able to respond back to you as soon as possible. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.